Demon planning. All right, this is for all the EPs and half the IPs and half the EJs out there. They have demon SI or NI, and they either have it, what do they have it? Fourth, third, or even second. So that's a lot of people out there. The biggest thing we see with people that have demon planning, the lower the better, is they have no idea they have permission to plan. They don't. They're not going to tell you what they're going to do next weekend. They have no idea that they can decide what they're going to do next weekend. No. Oh, but you can't make stuff happen. Now you're the controlling ass. Now you are the IJ, and that is the enemy, right? The savior gather is going to think planning is a demon. It's from the devil. How dare you control and limit, right? That's going to be the natural, normal feeling if you have planning as a demon. So you're not going to automatically, randomly think, oh, I know what I should do. I should control and limit and narrow down and screw everybody over. It's not going to come to your mind, but it's going to be the right answer half the time, right? So let's look at the thought process and then talk about what the hell you can do. First of all, savior gathering is a great thing. It's not limiting stuff. It's not controlling stuff. It's always looking for another better way. You always got your head up. You're always looking around. You're aware of what's going on. You're aware of how to wiggle around stuff and get going to where you want to go. Now, this is great. Now, the opposite of that is controlling, limiting down, going over the same known information, saying what's going to happen, controlling things, setting deadlines, dates, telling no to 9 things so you can have this one thing actually happen, limit down options, narrow in, focus, have less variety, not more, right? With the demons, you're always expecting other people to do it for you. Why would I control? Why would I be the bad guy? Why would I narrow down? That's what's going on deep down animalistically. Why would I not eat sugar and I'd start eating vegetables? What's the point of that? Why would I naturally want to do that? You're not going to naturally want to do that. It's going to feel horrible every time. But this self-growth stuff is about being aware of what is the right thing to do, not what do you feel like doing. And if you have demon planning, the right thing to do is to start getting some planning in your life, some structure, some discipline, some order, some routine, narrowing down half the bullshit, right? It's what everybody's been telling you your whole life anyways. And being an adult is all about stop being that damn kid and start doing all that horrible, boring shit that everyone's been telling you to do. How do you get started on the planning? Here's how I really look at it. It helps out a lot. Let's say I'm coming to you going, hey, how do I gather? How do I be spontaneous? When I feel limited and controlled, how do I get out of that? How do I not get stuck going over the same information over and over again? How would you counsel me on that? You say, hey, dude, lighten up when you feel stuck, move around, look for some time to do that. From your perspective, gathering and being free and spontaneous, open to new situations is an easy thing to do, and you could walk some kid through it and teach them how to do it. It's the same kind of deal in reverse. Also, you'd recommend not trying to take it all on at once, not having somebody who's locked into control their whole life overgather too much too fast. You would encourage them, hey, take little steps at a time. Just go control something in your life that's very small, very narrowed in, that doesn't really matter. Get your skills built up. Because no, just because you discovered yesterday that, oh, wait a minute, I need more of this function in my life, you're not going to be good at it tomorrow. You're not going to be good at it 5 years from now, right? You got to respect these genetic preferences that we have. If you're geared for gathering, building the muscle of organizing demon is going to be one of the hardest things in the world for you to do. And so therefore start small, reward yourself on little things, build up over time, right? And that's how you play the game. And be happy with that little progress. But it starts first by telling yourself you have permission to do what you're going to hate doing, and that is controlling and limiting and narrowing down. You don't have to like it. You're not going to like it. But once you start to realize that's what you have to do, you move towards what you have to do, not what you want to do.